Hey there, welcome back to Sumthins Recording. My name is Colin, and today we're going to take a look at background vocal production. Now, background vocals can be a little bit tricky, especially if you don't have much experience with them, but the right set of background vocals can really take your song to the next level. So let's take a look at a couple examples. I'm going to play a piece of this song for you, first without the background vocals, and then with the background vocals. And really listen to what they add. They make the song sound bigger, wider, and a lot more full. So here we go. First without. And with. Okay, now I'll go through and solo up some of these parts, and we'll go through them one by one and break them down so you can really see what's going on. Now this first part here is just following the chord changes, using common tones to navigate through the progression. Now if you don't know what common tones are, that's okay, go ahead and Google it. It's a little bit of music theory, but they can really help you create some strong background vocal parts. So let's take a listen to this first one. This second track here is just a double. It's the same part, just performed again. That way we can pan one left and one right. This is how we're going to achieve that width factor. Remember, bigger, fuller, and wider. So, to get that width for each part, we're going to double it. We're going to pan one left and pan one right, and that'll give the song that width. So take a listen to this second part here. Now this third part is where we're going to start adding that bigness. We're going to create a harmony part for that first line. This song is in the key of B flat, and that first part started on the third, which is a D, of the one chord, which is B flat. For this next part, we're going to start on the fifth of the one chord. The fifth in this case is going to be an F. Now we're going to do the same thing as that first part, and we're going to use common tones to move through the chord progression. So take a listen to this third part here. Now, as we did with the first part, we're going to double this one. So this fourth track here is the exact same part as the third track. Take a listen to how that's coming on. This fifth track here is where we're going to get a little bit creative. We're going to start on a high D, and we're going to do a descending vocal line following the major scale. This is going to add some really nice interest, and it's going to be our hook element for this intro part of the track. Take a listen. Now the sixth part here is going to work in contrast to the fifth part. It's going to start lower and make its way up the major scale. So take a listen to how that part sounds. Now I'm going to solo up these two parts, and I want you to listen to how they work together, alright? Here we go. Okay, now we've got our width, we've got our bigness. The last element we need to finish off is our fullness. So to make this set of background vocals really full range, we're going to add a bass line. For this bass part, we're not even going to follow the progression. We're just going to alternate between two notes in the scale, and we're going to go all the way through the progression. So take a listen to that part by itself, and then with the rest of the background vocals.
Bum 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 bum.
And that's it. So take a listen to the track one more time without the background vocals and then with. You can hear the final product. It's as simple as that to build out strong background vocal parts and really take your song to the next level. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.